Sister, why are you comparing yourself to somebody again? You done did it 5 times this week. Matter of fact, you done did it 5 times today. Why are we doing that? But honestly, I don't even blame you, because the world we live in, especially being so social media driven, it is so easy to compare yourself to others and to think that you're not doing good enough, to think that you're not pretty enough, to think that you're not skinny enough, to think that you are just not enough, because we're being consistently bombarded with other people's lives, other people's relationships, other people's body goals, and other people's routines. But about to get into the tea of it. First, majority of the time, or sometimes, we don't even know the full story. Somebody could post their morning routine, the thing that you want to do, waking up at 5 a.m., but they don't post the part where they press snooze one time, or they don't post the part where their toothpaste got on their shirt and they had to go and get another one. We don't know the full story when it comes to social media, so we can't compare our lifestyles to other people. But we also can't think that everyone's just living miserably, because some people are happy. However, we have to be comfortable with ourselves and being okay with other people doing better than us and other people doing worse than us. Because comparison, we got to get that out of our mind. We got to get that trap out of our mind. Everything we see on social media is not always the truth, but sometimes it is, and that is okay. That is okay. It's 100% perfect for someone's life to be exactly what we see online, and it's 100% okay for somebody's life to be totally different than what we see online. We should not be worried about what their life is. We shouldn't be worried about the credentials of their life. We need to be worried about ourselves. About ourselves, sister. About ourselves. Okay, so D, how do we fix this? The first step is to shift our perspective, to understand that everyone's life is their life. Everybody's lane is their lane, and that's okay. We need to understand that our life is our life, and everyone else's life is their own. Because sometimes we get so engulfed in thinking that we're like a part of other people's lives, or our lives need to look identical to them, or because we have similar goals, similar things, that we need to look identical to them. No, you need to understand that everyone's lane is their lane. Everyone's life is their life. Grab a pencil, grab a paper, because that's what we're about to do. We're going to sit and we're going to reflect on how far we've come. Tell me one thing, one goal that you've reached this week, because I know you have. Whether that's you saying, I'm going to go outside for 5 minutes, or I'm going to wake up and brush my teeth, or I'm going to drink some water. Let's talk about our achievements. Let's think about our achievements. Write it down. Celebrate yourself. Tell yourself, I'm proud of myself for committing to this and doing it, okay? Even if you think it's small, even if you think, celebrate you brushing your teeth and putting on clothes or getting out of bed. Celebrate you waking up, okay? Everything is a celebration. These small steps are going to get us to our big goals. And when we get to our big goals, we're less likely to want to compare ourselves, okay? So you need to get out the paper and the pencil. Write down all the things that you've accomplished today. I ate breakfast today. I went for a walk today. I did this today. I did that today. And even if you feel like it's not a part of something you need to be celebrating, I promise you it is. Especially like if you're a parent, you're like, oh, well, this is a given. I need to be doing this. I need to be doing that. I need to be taking care of my kid. You can tell yourself, you know what? I'm so proud of myself for parenting today. I'm so proud of myself for making sure I stay on top of this and this and this and this today. I'm proud of myself for doing the laundry. Or if you're not a parent, you can think like, okay, well, brushing my teeth, going to the restroom, cleaning out myself is basic things. Like, these are things that I'm supposed to do. But you still need to celebrate that. I'm proud of myself for getting up and brushing my teeth. I'm proud of myself for doing this. I'm proud of myself for doing that. Like, these are things to celebrate. These small things are going to get us to our big things. If we don't appreciate the small things that we do for ourselves, we're not going to go appreciate when we're able to buy ourselves our dream car. We're not going to appreciate when we buy our dream house, because it will never be enough for us. The things that we do in our day-to-day life today need to be enough for us. If you don't think it's enough, it's not going to work out. When you get to those big goals, you're going to keep wanting to push and push and push and push and push and push and push, and you're never going to get happy with these pushes. You're never going to be satisfied. So we need to be satisfied with what we're doing. And then I'm not saying like, oh, you just need to be standing in this spot, you know? No, I'm saying be like, okay, like today I'm proud of myself. Like, I did good. And tomorrow I'm going to do even better. Next step is to practice gratitude, okay? Like, this is something I do throughout the day. People think that's weird. Like, I talk to things. Like, I'll talk to my toothbrush and be like, thank you for helping me clean my teeth. And people think I'm talking to the toothbrush, but I'm really talking to God, because I know the toothbrush can't hear me, bro. I'm talking to God. I'm showing gratitude. I'm being grateful. Or before I eat, I'm like, you know, animal, thank you for sacrificing your life for me to eat. Thank you. I appreciate that. And it seems so weird to people, but I'm just showing my gratefulness. I'm showing my gratitude. I'm showing those things, because When we show that we're grateful for the things that we have in life, that goes down to us being satisfied. And then we won't feel like we need to compare ourselves to other people. If you have a steak on your plate and you're showing gratitude to it, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I appreciate this steak. Thank you, Lord, for this. But then you see somebody else over there eating chicken because you're so grateful for your steak. You don't even care about their chicken. You don't care about what they got going on because you're so grateful for the steak that is in front of you because you showed gratitude for it. You understand what it took to get this steak. You understand how valuable this steak is because you're showing gratitude for it. It can be something as simple as literally your toothbrush. It doesn't have to be big, extravagant things. It can be the small, intricate things in our life. Everybody thinks that everything needs to be big and big and big and big and big and big. People think big equates to making the correct move. Sometimes we can do big and make a terrible move, or we can go small and make the perfect move. Okay, start small. Start with showing gratitude to your shower, showing gratitude to your kitchen, showing gratitude to your house, to your room, to the air that you breathe. And you'll be even more grateful when you get that degree, when you get that car, when you get that house. Okay, she was not enjoying her nap, so she got up, and she also has hiccups, so we're going to continue our video. So the next thing is to limit the time you have on social media. The more that you put something in your face that's not good for you, or the more that you put something in your face that you haven't trained yourself to be more disciplined for it, the more triggering it's going to be. If you feel like social media is triggering for you, or it's harder for you to not compare yourself, you need to limit your screen time. You need to find different apps. Go on Pinterest. Go get off TikTok. Get off Instagram. Go watch YouTube videos. Go do something. I don't know. Go to different apps. Don't stay on Instagram all day and you know that it hurts your feelings and you know that you feel sad. Don't do that to yourself. You're setting yourself up for failure. In essence, comparing yourself does nothing for you. Comparing yourself will get you nowhere. Comparing yourself is literally a poison that we need to get out. And realize that no one's life is perfect. You might see somebody on social media and be like, oh my gosh, you're handling this so well. That is why I do not edit out when I do things like what I just did. Or when I have to go get my kid. Because I'm showing you guys that everyone's life isn't, everyone's life isn't perfect. Everyone's life isn't, this thing. Or what social media tries to make it to be. Stop comparing yourself. You're beautiful. You were made just the way God wanted you to be made. And he made no mistakes. And you're going to get everything you deserve in life. I love you guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned for my ebook that is coming out. I'm so excited to share what it's going to be about with you guys. Be on the lookout for it. I'm so excited. See you in our next video.